Good afternoon, fans, and welcome to Merriman Branch Field here at Hanover High School, where the Hanover Marauders are set to take on your Plymouth Bobcats. My name is Zach Cattell, alongside me, Paul Ferentz. It's going to be a great game today, Paul. What do you think?
Well, we're in the playoffs. That's number one. Houston Astros aren't, but we are. And this is the new season. You call it what you will, but you're one and done today. Somebody's going home today. But there could not be a more evenly matched contest today, I think. These are very evenly matched teams. And they played, 2 weeks ago? And Plymouth, 3-2 win. Very well-played game.
Very, very good game there.
And I don't suspect anything different. Today, I wouldn't be surprised if it went to overtime.
Yeah, the last matchup we broadcasted between these two, Hanover undefeated. They only had 2 goals, I think, in the last 12 games allowed, scored against them. And the Bobcats showed up at home with a lot of grit, a lot of heart. And throughout the entire game, they went back and forth. And, as a result, they came away with an incredible 3-2 win after a stroke penalty in the last minute.
That was exciting.
Very exciting game.
It could easily boil down to that today. Plymouth is not at a disadvantage because they don't play on turf. I think they are at an advantage because they are as fast as any team they've played against. And this is a very close-knit team, very well coached by Ashley Luffenberg and Kendra Austin. And they're very well prepared, so I think they're going to give it their all. And I think they're playing with a lot of confidence, having already beat Hanover. But that's what the playoffs are all about. Let's see how it goes.
Very true. And as a reminder, it's the quarterfinals. One lose, you are out.
Anything can happen. Sauhegan's already gotten beat by Pelham. So Sauhegan on that lower bracket is out. Gives Derryfield a little breathing room. And we're off. The sun just came out, too. It's perfect conditions, about 60 degrees. Hanover moving the ball well. Haley Patridge, very tough, and wins that one right away. Number 20, taking it down herself. A nice pop. Keeping it. Still has it.
Could be a little tough to see where these sidelines are with all the colors down there.
Big miss by Haley, but right there is Kelsey, always picking it up. Down to Liv. Liv's got to have a big game today. Very quick stick. She scored the stroke last for the winner.
Yes, she did.
She's got to have a big game. They got to get back here and play defense, that forward line.
Yeah, Olivia Eastman showed a lot of composure that last game scoring that stroke.
That was a lot of pressure. Olmsted clears it out to our sideline. Just misses. Kids got the jitters. They got to be hyped up. It's very exciting.
It's a little chilly, too. You warmed up before the game, but there's that time, spent between the national anthem and sitting around with all the girls. You get a little chilly.
And if the sun goes in, it's going to be a little more chilly, and the wind will pick up. But we're down in a little hole here. Well, Avery Stone playing good D, but twisted her ankle and went down.
Yeah, it looked a little uncomfortable there.
Hanover's ball. We're looking for just a great game, well played, well reffed, great sportsmanship, and no injuries. That's what we want today. And may the best team win, which I'm hoping is Plymouth.
And as a reminder, Plymouth 11-3 right now. Hanover Marauders coming into it 11-2-1. These teams are very, very similar. And in terms of scoring, Plymouth with 51 the total past, 13-14 games, and Hanover with 50. So your Bobcats scoring just one more than the Marauders.
There's a fast challenge right there. Molly Dumark steps out, kicks it away. A couple of odd bounces Plymouth wasn't able to handle. We haven't challenged on offense yet, not been over the 50. Playing defense right now, going to feel it out. Hanover back in the circle. That's the girl you got to mark up, and she earned a corner on that. Someone hooked a stick. So Diana Schwartz earns a corner. Hanover's going to have the first scoring opportunity on the circle. Plymouth on the 50 midfield line has got to get down there to help out with the defense on this play. Let's see where Hanover goes with it. Right out to the top, lets it go, gets it by. Puts it in the circle. Big miss. She was not able to score from where she hit it, but she was hoping for a tip. It was there. Plymouth caught a break on that, I would have to say. Plymouth is going to clear it out now. Haley Patridge, you take it. There's a smack and a half. Big hit down to Olivia. There's the wheels that we're talking about, as fast as anybody out there. Looking to get comfortable in the middle. Put a stick on it, trying to get a call. Hanover steps it up. There's a high ball. It's got to come back our way.
Holly Mason taking
Holly
that
Mason
one.
turned away. Thank God.
Could have been bad.
Plymouth now. There's a nice hit. If we can control that, and we do. Down to Olivia.
What a stroke down
Elsa
the corner.
backing her up. Put a stick on it. That's got to be Plymouth ball right there on the side. Right on top. Let's go, ref.
These girls are taking big swings today.
And the ball travels on turf. That's
Exactly.
the deal. And we're as fast as anybody. And Haley Partridge hits it as well as anybody.
You could already see it up the sideline, too, with Olivia Eastman. You know, she's got some speed to her, so send it down to the wingers. I think Bobcats should have some really good opportunities today.
Yep. This is, we're not an underdog. This is as evenly matched as you're going to see. Holly trying to work her way in the middle. No go.
Here's Diana Schwartz getting the ball back for Hanover.
You have to get a stick on her. She earns it and keeps it playing. Very smart. Here's a good interception by Holly. Good play.
Wow.
Hanover's all over it, but you don't get it from Kelsey Johnstone. She's right there going forward, looking for it, and still gets the call. I wish Kelsey would take it for herself right there and run it in. This sets up the defense, and I don't like when we take our time on these. There's a big hit right into the circle. Has to get kicked out by the goalie. Emma Campbell over there to fight for possession. It did not go out of bounds. Hanover clears it. Good defense right there by Hanover. Got to put your stick on the ground, Olmsted. There's good defense by Stone, Avery Stone. Little chip up, but that's going to go out. So it's a little back and forth right now. They're warming up to each other. And I think it's going to be one of those games, Zach.
It definitely is. We've already seen Ella Edmonds having to make a save already in this first half. By the way, time right now, 24-40.
Good news is we got lights if we go double, triple overtime.
Very true. That'd be an interesting one. A little late.
Good stop right there by the Hanover girl. And they earn the possession.
Number 6, Katie Naughton.
Here's number 12. That's Diana's sister, the twin.
It is, yes.
Formidable duo. Looking to get it to her sister, and she doesn't because, oh, she does. Diana comes up with it, tries to send it. Kids are missing a little today. I think the jitters are still on them. Good interception right there. That's got to be Avery. Earned it right back. Look down there, you see Olivia. Don't be afraid to give it to her. No, she went down the middle to Kelsey. Not a bad choice.
Good block by the Schwartz.
Nice pass by number 1. Haley gets a stick on it. Earns possession. She is right on top of it. Quick feet. Quick stick. Referee. A little more explicit. Come on, Haley. Come on. We got to keep it in, girls. Don't let these little silly possessions take over this game.
It's going to make a crucial difference. We saw in that last game, Hanover really capitalizing on the mistakes that the Bobcats were making.
Right. This could be the team with the least mistakes.
Very true.
There goes Olivia with a stick on it. Still possession. She's going to go down the sideline. She got Katie down the middle.
Another one.
Katie's got to get to it. Olivia has it. Still our ball.
Play this quickly. It'd be a good time.
Here's a good opportunity. Elsa has it. Looking to get that in the circle and create some kind of scoring opportunity. Sun is out now.
Good move. Back to the right.
There's a good ball. Bouncing in. Nobody on that side of it. I wish Emma was over on that post. Tailor-made for a post play. Well, they're creating opportunities, and that's important.
That they are. The fact that they managed to get that one all the way through, you know, really shows how many opportunities I think they're going to get today. They put somebody on that back post, they'll capitalize on it.
Yeah, I think Em's got to get down. That's her job. She's got to get on that back post and quick stick it. Kelsey Johnston just goes forward. She is, wow, really a hero on this team. Good steal right there. That was a good steal. But Kate Ogden had a stick on it, but they call it the other way.
There's a big hit up to the winger for the Marauders. It's going to be back on defense.
Haley has
Bobcats.
it. Taken away quickly. Number 2 coming down inside the circle. Stone puts a stick on it. Going to be Hanover ball just outside the circle. It's going to be one of those up and down games, it looks like.
Marauders' second corner of the day. It's going to be interesting to see what the Bobcats plan to do for their corners on the other end. We know the last time they played against the Marauders, we really saw only one specific tactic. It was just kind of tossing the ball out to the top of the box, and then from there, you know, no one was really doing anything with it. It was kind of getting taken away.
Yeah, everybody has a plan, but it's very tough to execute. And those corners are an opportunity, but they're not that easy. I just love to see us get a shot off. Still ours? No, Hanover ball. Guess we hit it out. Hanover going to take it out from the outside. Get it from that number 12. Good D right there. Elsa with a quick stick. Haley Patras is going to send it now. And she can. There goes Kelsey Johnston. What a unsung hero in so many games. Liv get a stick on it there. But she doesn't. Hanover defense is up for it, but we get it right back. Kate Ogden takes it. We're going into the circle. We're going to earn a corner. Good play by Emma Campbell. Keeping possession and getting a corner on the sunny side of this field.
It's a lot of grit there. She came on 2 defenders. You know, they were right there, putting all the pressure. She just works straight through them, gets the call.
Let's get a shot off right here. Kate Ogden send it out and probably go right to that post position. Lives on this far side. She'll get the far post. And somebody has to whack that thing towards the goalie. It's going to be Kelsey. There it is. She's up. We flick it in, and that's a goal by Plymouth. It was a backhanded stick by Olivia. Goalie came out and blocked the first one. She got the rebound and flicked it in with the back of the stick. That's a good move. That's an upper-level move right there. And Plymouth is on the board with 19 minutes, 48 seconds, 1-0 in this first-round playoff game. Wow.
Olivia Eastman in the perfect spot there. We thought that first shot was going to end up being the shot against the goalie, but turns out it was deflected towards Eastman, and she just finishes it. Actually, the first shot I think she missed. It hit off the goalie, came back to her, and then she finishes the second one. Good composure on that.
Boy, that worked. It was a miss hit from the top of the circle, but as long as you're in the circle, somebody hits it from there, you're alive.
You always have an opportunity within that circle.
That's a big goal right there. Plymouth is all feeling good about it. They're all warmed up now. Let's see if Hanover has an answer. Elsa fighting really hard down there. Looked like she won that one, but it wasn't called. 17 now, one of their leading scorers, but Haley Patras, she's all over it. And still with the ball all the way across the field, down to the side, and has a good hit, goes out of bounds. Boy, oh boy, I think we got a game.
It's going to be interesting to see how Hanover reacts to that goal.
Is this a Plymouth ball? Hanover ball. I didn't see the, I thought.
Might be a Plymouth ball.
It is. Here we go.
I think the players were confused there too for a second.
Gracie's going to bring it in. Good pass out to the middle. A good one-timer.
Wow.
Looked like it went right off the foot of Rissa.
It's a good foot pass there, yeah.
Missed call. Here we go, though.
Holly Mason.
It's Holly Mason. Strong, fast. Emma's got to get a stick on that. She doesn't. She's lucky. Emma's got to beat that girl down there and get a stick on it. Let's go, Em. Pick it up. Got Hanover on their heels a little bit, Zach.
Most certainly. You can see it out there right now. The Marauders definitely on their heels.
No call there. What a good steal by Plymouth right there. That's number 4, Emma. And there's another shot.
Ooh. Olivia Eastman. Another one, almost.
Just a little wide. Emma Webster put that in the circle. It was a good hit from on that side.
Yeah, not a bad ball in at all. And it almost looked like there was a fake there. Not really sure if it was meant to be, but it was a fake, and Eastman ends up with the shot there. Just missed left.
So Plymouth is already substituting a little. Oh, Ball's going down back to Hanover. We are all over it. We are all over it. Gracie's got it. She's going to take it wide. Runs it off her foot. She should get that call. And she does. We're on top of it, Zach. We're playing tough. We're right on top of things.
What I'm seeing right now is the Bobcats, as soon as they lose that ball, they're getting back on defense. And it's not like they're putting their heads down either. They're getting their heads up, trying to get that ball back quickly.
Emma gets a stick on it. 2 good passes, and she fights for possession. Takes it into the circle. We're on it again, and there's another shot. Just wide. Holy cannoli. What a shot.
Got to be wondering what this Marauders team is thinking right now. They haven't seen the Bobcats come at them like this in a while, I'm sure. This is a really good play right now.
And you cannot key on any one Bobcat. They're 6
everywhere.
or 8 different kids who have scored this year.
Yep. And they're making it seem like everyone can score today as well.
Got another substitute, so we're going to keep some fresh legs. Let these guys get a break.
It's an unfortunate miss there.
Yeah, that happens. Good defense right there, but it's off the stick, and number 1 has it. Didn't call a trip, and she lifts it. What a shot.
Wow.
She has got skills, that girl. She has got skills and is going to be using them next year for some good team. That's a fact.
Unbelievable.
The kid is a player.
Just the fact that she could get her stick under the ball that quickly for a shot that just missed.
Yeah, they got to mark her up. We got more subs coming in. That's number 24, Holly Hoyt. What a great opportunity for her, playing JV all year. Now is in a varsity game. I love the way Kendra and Ashley substitute. They're on the same page. They're keeping their team fresh. Good defense down in that corner. I don't know whose ball it is. Looks like Hanover. Plymouth substituting freely. I love it. Give these kids some experience. 15 minutes, 19 seconds, 1-0 Plymouth. Hanover down in that offensive end, looking to get in the goal.
Quick fake there.
Good D, put a stick on that right there, Kelsey Johnston. Nope, still Hanover ball.
Not bad, though. She was right there.
Mark up number 1. There's a good one in there. Molly's right there. Call a corner? I didn't see the signal.
I think it was a high stick.
Yeah.
One girl had her stick up there trying to get the ball back down. It's a unfortunate spot to be in for the Bobcats, but definitely a play they had to make. It was heading towards net.
Need a good rush out of the net here. Sticks on the ground, outside the circle. Not in yet. Now it's in.
Sure.
It's Diana's sister, but a stick is right on it. And we win that one. Breaking out now is Haley Patridge. She sends it way too hard. Boy, that was a good hit. Way too hard.
I don't think I've seen that much open space in this game yet, and to see her hit it that hard, my first reaction was that was perfect. But you're right, that was way too hard. The ball rolls a lot farther on this turf.
She'll learn. Nobody in front of her. She could have kept that herself. Worked her way down until the defense committed, then give it to Emma. But she put a whack on it, and that thing took off. Plymouth gets possession down that end again. Back in the sun. Over to Holly, but it's intercepted.
She's got a lot of space to run here.
Another stick on the ground. This is number 1. This is Diana looking to get her team back in the game. Taken away right there. Good defense. Emma Webster fighting for it and gets possession. Going out of bounds. Still no call. What is that?
Going to call it a Marauder ball, or did they even call it out?
That was out of bounds.
It did look out of bounds, most certainly.
Defense is strong today. They're all over it.
Rarely letting them get into that circle. It's been nice sight. Emma Campbell just tried to touch that one along just a little bit. But Bobcats ball nonetheless.
Yeah, they're playing well. They're having their way right now. They're playing well. They got Hanover on their heels. 12 minutes, 50 seconds.
Be nice to see another one up there to make them feel a little bit more comfortable.
Oh, I think we're going to see more than one more goal. Still have it. Let's go. Come on, Em. Keep possession. Hanover intercepts, but we get right back. Holly Mason, so tough. Over to M. M beats it down. Trying to get down on it. Hanover's got it. They have to kick it out of bounds, and it's going to be Plymouth down that end.
This Bobcats team in the midfield, always on their toes. It's those plays right there, those passes that don't have enough power onto them. They're getting to them.
Holly Mason and Kelsey Johnston are so tough in the middle. They very rarely lose it when they're nose to nose. Tried to get that pass over there a little too slow, but guess what? Holly Mason chips it away anyway. It's going to be out of bounds and back to Plymouth. All right, Plymouth, a little crisper here so we can get something down in that circle.
Como on the pass in.
Olivia's waiting for it. A lift. Number 1 gets it. Quick pass over to the sideline. And she is running down there to try and get in position. Not out of bounds yet. Ooh, called a kick. The calls are not going Hanover's way right now.
I think the Bobcats are just doing everything right at the moment. They're not making the mistakes.
Big hit right there. Olivia's got a stick on it. Maintains possession. Hanover's on their heels. They kick it away. Another stick on the ground. Back over to Liv.
Too close.
That was Holly Hoyt. Way to step up with the big kids, Holly. Great job.
Yeah, that defender she was on was about to take a huge hack. She just gets her hands right on the ground, gets that stick down, and makes a perfect block.
Backhanded pass over to Olivia. When they're hot passes like that, it's because you're not used to turf.
Yep.
And you get enough on it, and it keeps going. There's a more of a finesse touch. Nice play by Else.
Great cut.
Hits it down there. Good stick right there by Hanover and sends a long one. And gets by us. Don't have to touch it. Just pick it up when you get down there. Referees are not calling it. This one missed the call.
Got to call it a Bobcats ball.
Yeah. Well, it went under a stick. She never touched it. You saw the trajectory of the ball never deviated.
Very true.
Hanover passing across the front. Looking for a break there. There's one in the circle, and Plymouth defense is just strong.
It's deflected on net
just
there.
Just strong.
Diana Schwartz.
Coming out of the corner with it. Still a tough spot down there, but our defense, Avery Stone, stick on the ground, playing very tough down there, along with Haley Patridge and Olmstead, very tough. Here comes Hanover. Haley slows it up, puts a stick on it. What a great play right there.
Good turnover.
Kelsey Johnston, you can count on her.
Great
Go and get it. Go and get it, Kate. Kate gets beat to the ball. Got it back, though. It's number 21.
This Marauders team trying to find these give and goes, just not able to.
Another substitute, Gabby Carnicoso, number 21 over there. Elsa's weaving her way through it, still after it. Hanover could do nothing but knock it out of bounds. They saved that one. That's up off a Holly's stick. Fighting for it. She is just that tough.
So many battles out here already.
Hanover got it, and they're on the run. I like how they do that. They're fast, and they get right after it after the call. Gracie's right there to intercept. She's going to send it down. It's off the Hanover stick, so here we come, looking to get one in the circle. Oh, they called a corner. Don't know why.
Corner for the Marauders here.
Yeah, don't know why.
This is going to be a tough one for the Bobcats to defend. Believe the Marauders did score one of their goals against Plymouth on a corner in the last meet.
Well, they got some, well, the Plymouth defense just showed up big. We got out of the cage right now. On the rush, right to the stick. That never went in.
Good job.
Defense is right there. Holly Mason, just terrific.
That defense is wasting no time getting out to that ball.
Holly sends it. It's a long one. Kate Ogden, pick it up, Kate. Get going. Campbell backing her up. We don't get the call. Hanover's got it back, but M's right there for it. No, that's number 7 for Plymouth. Aubrey King, I tell you, the coach is really doing a great job substituting. All these kids are in already. I don't know that Hanover has substituted anybody. They're going to be dragging second half probably. Down to 7.5 minutes first half. And I have to say Plymouth pretty much dominated this. Too high, even though no one there. You got to let that go, but Plymouth is going to take it now with a chance to get in the circle.
Comes some fresh legs for the Marauders at the moment.
Here comes
now.
Holly with a big hit. Nice ball into the circle. We just missed it. Aubrey missed that one.
A little bit of a deflection there. Goes out of bounds.
We are challenging.
Here come those fresh legs again for the Marauders, getting 2 more people out there.
Plymouth defense, another great interception. Goes down to Aubrey. She intercepts that one. Is taking it to the middle. Tries to backhand it in the middle. That was Kate Ogden looking to put one on the goal. It's a Plymouth defense today, folks. The Marauders on the run. They do not waste any time. I love that about them. They just take it off the whistle. And going to get another corner out of it. Number 14 for Plymouth. It looks like Olmsted.
These corners just keep on coming.
Hannah Olmsted, for some reason, got the call. Hanover's going to have another corner. 6 minutes to the half. 1-0 Plymouth. Let's get out of that cage real quick, Haley.
Notice how fast they are out of this cage. You're right.
Going to the middle this time. All the way back out. It's going to pass it over to 12. Intercepted. Unbelievable defense. Over to Elsa. Elsa looking to send it. Nobody on it. She doesn't have to hit it. There's a good ball. Ooh. Too hard on turf. That's one thing we're not figured out that touch yet. Olivia Eastman's wide open down there. Boy, we're threatening, though, at every chance. 5.5 minutes. 1-0 Plymouth.
I'm loving these opportunities that the Bobcats keep presenting themselves with all these players running up the sides. The wingers just managed to get open.
They called it right away. Elsa knocked it down anyway. Plymouth again threatening. Olivia Eastman on the corner. Emma Campbell should get on that far post. She's near the top, though. Elsa's trying to get it over there to her. Holly got it. Got the call. I haven't seen her lose a ball this year. She is that tough.
She puts herself in a good position.
Great stick. Just gets it. When you have your stick on the ball, you'll get the call. Big hit right there. A little miss. Plymouth still has an opportunity here. Gwyneth Merrifield is in, just a sophomore. Earned this spot. Plays very tough. Working to get it back over there, but Hanover's on the move. We have layer after layer. Hannah Olmsted down there. She's a brick. High ball, no call. Oh, they did call it.
What a stroke there. Hannah Olmsted taking that one off what looked like her to be her hands.
Move it up a little, that's right, from where the hit was. Nice ball, kept it on the ground. Gwyneth's going to steal that one. Kate Ogden's over there. Good defense. Going to be Plymouth ball.
Midfield stepping up a little bit here.
Dribbling in, I love this play. Who's there? Let's get a stick on that, Gemma. There you go. Good steal.
Great job.
Over there, nice in the circle there. Got to finish. Off the goalie, another one. We could lift it. There it is.
Unbelievable save.
Wow. Back stick to get rid of that. Goalie committed. She was on the ground. Very hard to lift it over. Plymouth has possession over here. Wow. That was a heck of a play. Slow coming out of there with it. Hanover on the run. Little disruption there, but she gets by. Holly Mason slows things up for her.
It's exactly what you want to see in that
defense
kind of situation.
right now. Has to regroup. Big shot. Oh, my goodness, that was scary. Still fighting it out, and they get another corner. 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Hanover's 4 or 5 corners, I guess. I don't know how many. I haven't counted.
I believe this is their 4th corner, and honestly,
many
if they keep getting them,
opportunities, many.
they're going to finish their opportunities if they keep getting them like this.
Well, the defense has it up for every challenge. Haley's going to come out of the cage. Referee's directing traffic out there. I don't know what that was about. Out there, not in the circle. Now it is.
Great save.
Way to go, Plymouth. Holy mackerel. Avery Stone just stoned her. One minute, 50 seconds. First half, 1-0 Plymouth. Nice interception right there by Hanover. Still threatening, want to make something happen right here. Wow, she wound up a big one right there, but it's off. Defense is right there. Molly kicks it back out. Another stick on it. Plymouth defense is really tough today. Holding on to it down there. Just out of bounds. Elsa Laureate playing in the dirt, really tough.
What pressure within that circle, though, and doing a great job keeping that wall sturdy.
You are not kidding. Nobody's flustered down there. Minute 15. Hanover's going to try and get something going. There's a back stick right there. We got a stick on it right there. The defense is right on it. That's Merrifield holding her own. Not a corner. They're outside. Oh, no, they're in the circle. That's tough, Gwyneth.
Avery Stone did a great job there, though, stepping up on that pass on the inside, forcing it out. Almost got it outside of that circle, but not quite.
We've got to hold them here. This is a big momentum change. We don't want to give them anything. We're outside there, and then number one going to take a shot. He's going to kick it out. And it's Plymouth again with the defense. Holy cannoli, right here. 30 seconds. Plymouth should not be in a hurry here. Haley has it. Big stick on it. They knock it down. It's in the circle. Another corner. You got to be kidding me.
That play could have ended a lot worse there, right there, honestly.
Well, to be honest with you, Haley Patchers, you got to look around like she's lost for a minute. Kill some more time. Clocks are going to run out, but it has no bearing on whether you got to clear this now from the corner to end this half.
Got to get some full speed out here from the box.
Don't want Hanover scoring on this play. Big defense has got to show up again like they have all this first half. Shutting Hanover down. All the way out. Big trick play over to number one. Their ace, and number 12, her sister, I mean. Back out of the circle now. It's out of the circle. They got to call that. This half is over. What are they?
The half is over.
It was over.
Should have been over 3 seconds ago. You're right. A little late call by the ref there. Definitely, we see the Plymouth coaches on the sidelines there putting up their hands like, what's going on here?
That ball was well played. Took it back out of the circle. That's when the half's over. These refs are a little slow on the uptake, a little bit.
Nonetheless, here we are. Plymouth Bobcats up 1 to the Hanover Marauders at the halftime.
Welcome back, fans. Second half about to begin, and it's all Plymouth defense right now. Hanover is trying to figure out how to crack this defense that has just been nothing but a stone wall. And it's going to be Plymouth ball to start us off. Hoping we can get on the board right away. These first 5 minutes are always critical coming out of a half. Hanover's really struggling what to do with this ball. They just can't figure out this defense. They haven't been able to crack it. Right there. Good steal by Olmsted. Hanover gets it back. Number 17, their second leading scorer, I believe, is looking to get one down the circle. Molly's right there. I'm not too sure if that would have hit the side of the goalpost or not. Can't take that chance. Fabulous defensive effort. Hanover led in corners, had at least 5 or 6, and we just shut them down. They're looking now to get back in that circle, see if they make another corner or something happen. They have not been able to figure out this defense. Gonna go from the side. They get it in there. Big swing. Molly's on it. Holy mackerel, that was close. Plymouth defense right there. There's another hard hit. Another great defensive stand. Plymouth has it. Haley's taking it. No, that's Olmsted taking it out. Big hit down there to Kate Ogden. Couldn't control it. There we go. Nice pass. Kate has it now. You got to go wide, Kate. Got Olivia down there. Olivia has it. Going to send it over the middle. Too high. Lose possession on that. These 1-0 games are nail biters, Zach.
Always close, and especially if your team's up by one, you know you're biting your nails a little harder.
I know. Plymouth defense just been all over it.
Good hustle there.
We should be in pretty good shape. We had a lot of substitutes in the beginning. Everybody got a little break.
It's comforting to see.
Hanover's coming right back. Their timing's off. That just went out of bounds. It's a beautiful pass. Nobody on her. Plymouth's going to get possession here. Haley Patchwood with a rocket.
Wow.
Right down. I don't like that call. A little high off the stick, but nobody's around it. Kate Ogden had a stick on it, and she was controlling it. It was hit so hard. Defense by Haley again. It's a high one. That's good, and they're going to call it. That's good. Be consistent.
As long as they're being consistent with these calls, you know, we got nothing to say about it. Bobcats team coming out strong, though, in the second half.
Hanover got it, number 1. That's the one you got to watch. He's got to keep away from her. It's wide open, and she scores. That happened very quickly. Again, the first 5 minutes of this half. Hanover scores 26 minutes and 34 seconds. It's all tied up in this first-round playoff game.
That was a huge play by the Marauders. You hear their fans at the moment.
You have to mark up number 1. We have been stellar all day with our defense. She's a top player. You got to mark her up, show her that respect, because she's probably the only one going to carry the offense. Nice pass right there. Olivia has it. Hanover wins possession. Again, another couple bounces. Hanover has control. Break out of there with it, and that looks like Haley. No, that's Holly Mason. Very tough. Plymouth is going to maintain control down here. Kate Ogden has it. Look inside, Kate. Ay, ay, ay.
Bobcats just a little bit off the Hanover Marauders.
Look at Holly Mason go right down the middle. What a pass over to Campbell right there, and the goalie kicks it out. We have another shot here. Oh, my goodness, that was close.
Saved by 0-0. Ella Edmonds there in net. Beautiful kick save.
Back to hit it off the rebound, but the call was made going Hanover's way. There's a miss hit, and we have possession again. Don't know the call, but Hanover has it back. Put your stick on the ground, Liv. Put the hop on it. Get by her.
Way to run through the ball there, Holly Mason.
Oh, yeah. Tough.
She's been tough to it.
Real good nose for the ball. All the way down to Elsa. Elsa doing very well. Looking to get over the circle. That's going to go out of bounds. Or no, she keeps it alive.
And brings it back around. What a play by her.
Big swing. Big swing didn't go anywhere. There's a ball right down the middle.
Ends up in the net behind the field hockey.
Olivia was down there. All she had to do was put a stick on it. Wouldn't have scored if it was on goal because nobody on Plymouth touched it. It was outside the circle. However, if we can start to continue to threaten that way, I'm sure something's going to happen. 1-1, 24.5 minutes. Very hard-fought game. These teams are evenly matched. Hanover's not going to quit. Nice easy pass. Defense hopped over the stick. Got by Olmstead. Here comes number 17, one-on-one. Molly's here. Big kick out.
Huge save.
Holly Mason's got it. Maintains control. Still does. Has possession. Big hit. Bounces it down. Here comes Kelsey. Working away. Good stick move. Getting it in the circle here. Nice pass. Who's on it? Emma Campbell right there. Going to earn a corner. Good job, Em. Too loud. Starting to get excited, folks. This is a great game. Plymouth gets the first corner of the half. They haven't had many. I'd like to see him take advantage. Livia's going to take it out. Maybe she'll go right to the post with a big tip. Send it out to the top to probably Holly. Holly's been really smacking the ball. Nope, right to the sideline over to Kelsey. Kelsey back to Liv. Liv with a sweep. Hanover's right there. Good defense by Hanover. They're on the run now. Here comes number 1. You have to mark her up. Stoned right there. Great defense by Avery Stone. Pushes it out.
It's going back the other way now. Marauders ball.
Boy, you got to slow down number 1. She's on the field.
I think the rate of play is definitely increased here in the second half.
Nice play right there by Gracie with her stick on the ground.
Wow.
Sends one down there. Too much again on this turf. It takes off. Something we're not used to. Kate was down there, but she's not going to outrun it.
Como, though, doing an excellent job keeping the ball on her stick. Manages to get by the first player. Like you said, just too big of a pass. You got to get adjusted. They're going to bring it back the other way, I believe.
This referee's doing a lot of explaining today. I don't understand. Hanover ball right here. Trying to get it to number 1, obviously.
Out of bounds, the pass there to Wiley Lucas.
She called it for Hanover. Here comes Gracie. Another flick. Gets by the 2 of them. Great play. Hanover can only knock it out of bounds. Gracie has it, looking to get us in the circle.
21 minutes, 40 seconds in the second half left. These Bobcats need to capitalize on something here in the next 20.
Not enough on it, Gracie. Number 1 has it. Let her go. She's on. She can motor. Big pass over. Again, no one over there.
Diana Schwartz does a great job of getting her head up, being aware of where her players are, and then she makes that cut to the inside to slow things down for herself, makes that pass, knows exactly where her players are going to be.
Where they're supposed to be. I'm glad she didn't keep it.
Exactly, right?
She is tough to match up with.
Bringing her way back here.
These referees, I don't know. Herky-jerky, taking too long. Big hit right there.
Good bounce on it. It's out on the Marauders. It's going to be the Bobcats' ball.
Gwen Merrifield is in. Plymouth is substituting freely again. There's a nice ball. Nice hit. Pops up. Olivia's right there. Put your stick on it, Liv. Still your ball. She can't block you that way. No call. Trying to get it over. It was off her foot. Still no call.
There she finally gets it.
Take it now, Plymouth. Don't like when they wait. Pain in the neck. Gwyneth has it.
Going to be giving it right back to the Bobcats.
I have no idea what this ref's doing.
I don't know what that call was either.
I have no idea. We still have possession. Gwen has it. Pass over to nobody. Focus, Plymouth. Let's get focused here.
There's
20 minutes. 20 minutes.
These girls need to do, it's definitely they need to put their sticks on the ground when they're defending more often. I'm hearing you say it, and
yeah,
you're just noticing more and more often they're not doing it as much in the second half.
No. You have to do that, though. Stick it has to be on the ground. Let's go, you two. Figure it out, you two. Here comes Emma. Looking for Emma.
Got time and space here.
Kicked it out. Hanover's got it. Sends it down. Avery Stone. Got to put a ball on it. Put it on her foot. Number 17 down there looking to see if she can create some offense. Avery with a nice lift. Back there. Avery's got it back. Off the foot. Going to go that way now for Hanover.
Webster
great defense. Put a stick right on it. Did not get the call. Hanover looking to break this tie. That's off her foot. Call it. Good call.
Back the other way. Bobcats now. 18 minutes, 45 seconds left. Solid hit. Kelsey Johnson just missed that one. It's back the other way.
Little backhanded miss.
Bobcats quickly getting it back, though.
24 Carnicoso's in there. Stick on the ground. Great play there. Sends it down.
Close.
Good D on Hanover. These guys are going back and forth. Very evenly matched. Gwyneth overran that. No, that was Holly overran it, and that's a rare occurrence. Here comes Hanover. Mark up number 1.
She plays it quickly there.
He weaves herself in. Good defense again by Plymouth. Get possession back. I think it's our ball. No, doesn't look like it.
Molly Edmark having to come out off her line to make that save.
Another sub coming in for Hanover. Going to the sideline. Again, another miss. Seems a little unusual to me that Hanover would be making that mistake. It's a big possession down there. Here's Haley Patridge. Big hit. Gets it down there. Plymouth has got to get a stick on it, but we don't. Diana's sister has it, number 12, over to 5. Another big hit over the middle. We kick it out of bounds.
Seems like things are a little stagnant on the Bobcats' defensive end.
A little sloppy, a little stagnant. Hanover knocking on the door. We just got to clear it out. One of those back and forth games. There's a good steal right there by Kelsey Johnston. All day, nice pass. Go wide, Em.
She got the speed
Taking it herself. Nice ball. Still has a stick on it. Chips it ahead. Just out of bounds.
Aiden Stone for the Marauders played some good defense on that. Really not trying to get the call.
I think he's going to call Plymouth ball. I think she thinks Hanover hit it out.
It will be a Bobcats ball.
Okay, let's capitalize.
Got to say on both ends, though. We've been dribbling the ball very well at times.
Go wide if you're going to keep it. Go wide. Keep it. Yeah, no hitter. Plymouth maintains possession. Here's a great opportunity. 16 minutes, 1-1. Somebody looking to break the tie right here. Come on, Em.
Pass goes out of bounds.
Did not happen. Nothing happening on that.
$15 minutes, 40 seconds.
Sun's pretty much behind the trees now. Temperature probably dropped a little.
So it's going to be the last 15 minutes, or potential last 15 minutes for either one of these teams. Could go into some extra time.
Terrible thought, but it's going to happen. Got the call back. There goes Em. Just go with it, Em. Nice ball down the circle. I think we're going to maintain possession. Pretty sure Hanover hit that. You cannot get a call from this referee. Yeah, back to Plymouth. I do not see any hand signals down there. I don't get it. Emma Campbell should go down that corner, and Emma Webster should dribble down to her. Give it to Kelsey instead. What was that? 5 yards. 5 yards, lost possession. That's a silly mistake.
Quickly on the ball now.
Chelsea
The Marauders
knows better than that.
very quick on the ball.
Avery Stone there, over to Elsa. Still maintain possession. Else with a big hit.
Wow.
Gabby right there trying to put it in the circle. Calling it Plymouth. Plymouth has the ball here. Boy, I wish we'd just take off with it, but we don't.
Here's a phenomenal opportunity for the Bobcats.
This is what you do. Put it in the circle and whack it.
Instead, they dribble it out.
I don't get that call.
Straight to the sideline. It goes out of bounds for
terrible
ball.
Play. Terrible. All else had to do was whack it right down the middle. Let it bounce around in there. Webster fighting for it. Loses possession here. Hanover on the move. Right down the middle of number 1. I didn't get that call. How about a play on, ref?
It's definitely been a slower second half as a result of all the whistle blowing.
Absolutely. Big hit right there. That's Plymouth's ball. It was off her foot. Hannah Olmstead. Got to get it back down here and generate some off. There's a nice hit. Hanover gets it, however. They got a big hit down the side, but nobody there. Haley's going to let that go. Work it out from that corner. More subs coming in.
Coming out there for the Marauders, I believe Miranda Galbraith. She was subbed in the first half.
She's one of the leading scorers, I believe. And that's out of bounds on the far side. A good hit. Nobody to pick it up. 12 minutes, 30 seconds. Hanover ball. No big threats this second half. Good defense right there by Kelsey, as always. She's free in the middle now. Going to send a nice pass over. It's intercepted by number 3. Haley's got it. Going to maintain possession. Get it by her. Make that call. There we go. Big hit.
Marauders working it up on the inside now. They get a call and the ball back about the 25-yard line.
Find number 1 wherever she is. There's a big lift down to the circle. Fighting for a corner here. It's number 3 over the middle. Oh, they called a corner. Called a corner. Big challenge right now for the Plymouth defense.
Very unfortunate for the Bobcats, but nonetheless.
Big challenge. I'm sure they're up for it. Big stop coming up right here. They got to break out from this. 11 minutes, 30 seconds. Haley Patridge on the rush. It's out there. It's on the outside. Big hit by number 3.
There's that stick on the ground.
Big defense right there. Should have whacked it. Holly dribbled out instead. Always dangerous. Number 1 in the middle. They're marking her up. There's Gwen Merrifield over to Patridge. Great play.
Way to run through it.
Stay with it. Defense held up. Haley's going to get another stick on it. Great defense. Holy mackerel. She's going to have a great career over at Keene. Take it, Em. Emma Campbell going to go down this right sideline. It's going to tripped up. It's our ball anyway. Here we go, Elsa. Take it. Don't wait. Big hit right down the middle. Kate Ogden put a stick on it, but they took it away, and it's going to be Hanover ball. 10 minutes, 30 seconds left in this game. 1-1. Could be overtime.
Could be overtime. The way it's looking right now, both teams really not able to get that full control. We saw the Marauders there in that last play, though, getting a good ball across from Macy Curtis and almost finished.
Haley Patridge. Big stop. Doesn't get it. They're going to play on. Hanover's going to come up now. Got to get on that. Good defense right there. It's got to be Holly Mason, of course. It's off the foot. Keep it going. It's a play on. Take it yourself, Holly. Nobody on you. Over to Kate. Put a stick on it, Kate.
Marauders getting it outside, trying to get a pass to the wing.
Emma Campbell going to get possession right here. Nope. Elsa Laureate right there. Loses possession. Here comes Hanover. Hannah Olmstead fighting for it. No call.
There's the call.
Great fight.
Going back the other way. Bobcats ball.
That's a call right there, too. They missed it. Still got possession here. Hannah Olmstead fighting for it. Got them on the right. Go easy.
9 minutes now.
9 minutes. Plymouth looking for breaking this tie up.
Great pass.
Kelsey Johnston with a stick on it. Going down the middle. Here's M right there. Couldn't put a stick on that. Elsa Laureate backing her up. Hanover comes out with it, but no way.
Good touch around.
God, is that Holly Mason? Of course. What defense. Down to the sideline corner herself. What a great feed, and she sends it. Still in play. There's another one across the middle. Who's on it? Holy mackerel.
It's unbelievable how close they're coming to getting this ball inside the circle.
Collect yourself, Plymouth. Got to get back on D. Big time right here, Hannah. Good stick on it. Avery Stone. So tough all day. Number 10 takes it away.
That's
Comes
Davis.
to number 8 for Hanover. Sends it down there. Somebody's got to put a stick on that. Avery Stone shows up. Takes it away from her. Again, she's there. Here's another defender. It's got to be Holly or Elsie. Elsa Laureate. What a game she's having. Big hit. Nice ball.
Great
Hanover
job.
back there to stop it. Over to number 10. Again, defense is right there. Out of bounds.
Just missed it. Jasmine Liu for the Marauders. And
Hannah
midfield,
Olmstead.
able to keep it back there.
7.5 minutes. Good play right there. Dribble it out. Take it into the circle herself. Good defense right there. Hanover maintains possession. The clock is ticking. Down to almost 7 minutes. It's in the circle. The defense is right there. Gracie Como fighting for it. Good play by Holly. Just knocked it out of bounds. Can't fuss around. It's number 1 going out for a breather. Might be thinking of overtime. Good to see her off the field. Very dangerous, very difficult to mark her up. Plymouth got it back. And Olmstead got to get it down the field here. Swing and a miss. No good. Cannot hear the ref whistle, which is not good. Elsa Laureate one-on-one. Got it between her legs there. Called a corner. I don't get that. Called a corner on it. Did not see what happened. Just under 6 minutes. Hanover's going to go in for a corner. Plymouth defense has got to show up again. Haley Patridge out of the cage. Stick on that ball immediately. Here we go, right to the top. Outside. Number 12 has it, can't maintain control, but gets it in there. Good defense right there to take it out. It's a play on, apparently. Molly's there. Another defensive play. That is just awesome by Plymouth. What defense. Go now, Emma. Take it down the sideline. Send it and go run after it. Plymouth ball right here. 5 minutes left in this game. Another great defensive stop. Unbelievable. Molly came out and somebody behind her defended. Kicked that ball out. That was just spectacular defense. It's good play by. Yep, we're going to play on. tripped up Gracie Como. She's got it back. It's an opportunity here. Under 5 minutes. I do not get this call. Somebody got a card. There's a card. Somebody got to get off the field. There goes number 10 for Hanover. Green card. She's off the field, I think, for 2 minutes. You can't be within a certain distance of the person with possession in front of you. It's got to be at least 5 yards back, and they've been creeping up. I'm sure there's been a warning. They don't have to warn you at all. And sure enough, she got the card. So they're a man down, Hanover. Good chance for Plymouth right here. Another whistle. I don't understand this ref. Gracie has another chance. I don't know why the first whistle was blown. She's going to probably give it over to Holly like she had in mind, or take it herself, put it down there, and all they could do is hit it out of. They hit that out of bounds. It's Plymouth's ball. I don't know why she's pointing the other way. On top at the 25. Coach is calling a play from the sideline. Why are we waiting?
A lot of confusion down there in the field at the moment.
I don't get it.
This past couple of minutes have been
annoying.
difficult.
Holly Mason right by. Sends it towards the circle. There's a miss. We still have possession. Put a stick on it right there. Gracie had it.
Looks like she was sandwiched right there for a moment.
3 minutes, 45 seconds. I don't know why the clock isn't running. Something going on. I can't figure it out. These refs have been very confusing today. I don't mind telling you.
It's going to be a timeout called.
There's a good reason. You think somebody blow a whistle for it?
A little slow on the whistle there, but
goodness.
It's been crazy what's been going on here in the last couple of minutes. Got Davis with the red card. She's out. Time.
That was a green card, I believe, which is a 2-minute.
Excuse me.
She'll be back in probably another minute and a half. They're down a man, and Plymouth has just got to bear down. You can't play better defense than what they played today. And that last stand down there was just phenomenal. Spectacular team defense. And they have their work cut out. 3 minutes, 48 seconds. I think it's Hanover's ball. And they got to make something happen.
I have a funny feeling this one's going to come down to the wire. Got a real funny feeling it's not going to be extra time. I think one of these teams is going to score in the last 3 minutes, 45 seconds. Just the way both teams have been going back and forth, back and forth. The opportunities had, we know the Marauders, they've had a couple of opportunities in the past couple minutes here. Got to say the Bobcats get the ball within the circle. And once that happens, I mean, anything can really happen. They do a great job of getting deflections and then a pass off the deflection for the shot.
Holly Mason just went down that sideline and put one across the middle. Hanover showed up. We didn't get it back right away, and it turned it over to Hanover. So here we are, 1-1. Playoff bound. Somebody's going home and not going to have practice tomorrow. The other was going to look forward to having to play Kennett, who is currently undefeated and won their game. Here we go. Still has it. Pass. It was off her foot. No call. Emma missed that. Put a stick on this one. It's off her foot. It's going to be back to Hanover. Put your stick down, Em.
A little hesitant of that one.
That gets away, but Avery Stone, who's been just that tough all day, lets it go. Smart move.
It's close. Slowing down there towards the end.
Yeah, everybody is. It's been a hard-fought, well-played game. A little sloppy the second half. There's a big miss right there, but Avery's got her stick on it. 17's in the circle there. I don't get that. They called the corner.
It's very close. It looked like the Marauders player.
I think they called that on Holly Mason, crossed the stick or something. I thought it was out of bounds, actually.
It looked like it was, but it might have been right on the line.
2:47 and counting. Another corner for Hanover. Defense is going to have to stand tall as they have all day. Big play right here. 3 has it, puts it back over there in the corner.
Good block.
Big stick right there. Take it out. Off the foot. You got to call that. Terrible. She missed that. No excuse. She's not. Oh, my.
There's another corner.
Drive you crazy. She missed that call. It was Plymouth's ball. Calls another corner. That's unfortunate.
Coming down to 2 minutes left.
That's unfortunate. Well, I don't know. Plymouth has stood tall this whole game. Out to the middle now. Out to number 12. It's over to number 12, I mean. There's number 1. There's her ace. Molly's right there. A big whiff there. Call that when she whiffs. Didn't call it. Plymouth has a stick on it. It's our ball. We're going down the other way with 1:40 left. Come on, Plymouth. Big hit. Right to Hanover. You got to come and get that ball sometimes. Hanover has it. They're on the move again. Big stick on it. Again, Olmsted.
Great.
Just so tough today.
Great job getting out of that
So tough
circle.
today. Gracie right there to take it. Number 3 has it. She's working her way in there. Somebody's got to get on her. Called another corner. Minute left. Tick, tick, tick. Incredible.
Bobcats just have to play defense here for...
So many big defensive stops. You got one more left, Plymouth. Let's stop it here. It's under a minute and ticking away. Out to the top again. Over to number 12. Big hit. She's got her whistle up. I don't see the call.
Unbelievable. That's a shot towards net and deflected wide.
33 seconds and counting. Going to be Plymouth ball.
Hannah Olmsted saving the Bobcats season right there. She deflects that one wide of the net.
Wait a minute. Why isn't that Plymouth ball? Why do they let this happen?
Time is
You saw who hit it out of bounds. It was Plymouth's ball. You took 20 seconds off the clock. Yay.
That appears like it's going to be the end of regular time.
Going overtime, Zach.
Here it is,
Going
the first
overtime.
overtime we've seen for field hockey, or broadcasted anyways. This is an interesting game we've seen so far. It's 1-1 here.
Couple interesting calls, but we got a new beginning right here. 15-minute overtime. That's 7-on-7. And I think we can match up with anybody 7-on-7 with our speed and our defense. Let's see who they put out there. You're going to have Molly, of course.
Now, is that green card, is she still out for the
No, I think
overtime
time
period?
elapsed. It was only
Okay.
2 minutes. I think 2-minute green.
Yep.
She's got it at the 4.5-minute mark, so she's back. But you got to go Molly in the cage. I don't know. I like our defense. I'd have to go with Haley, Patridge, and Stone and Olmsted. You Holly Mason, Kelsey Johnston, and Olivia. That might be the way to go. I don't know that they've had an overtime game this year.
I don't believe they have.
I think they might have. Well, I would suspect they prepared for it. They were very well coached and well prepared. And, boy, they stood tall today on defense. They have stopped everything that Hanover could throw at them. This is going to be over quick, Zach.
It's going to be close. The Golden
7-on-7. It's a breakaway. And if you don't get on number 1 right away, she'll go the length of the field and she can do it. So you got to get a stick on that one.
The 7-on-7 is very interesting. It's going to be there's going to be a lot more open space in the field, and this is going to be a completely strategical extra time.
Speed and skill. First team to take off. It's going to be everybody right at that goalie. This is tough. You should never lose 7-on-7. Never. And you get your best 7 out there. You can still sub, obviously. But I think this is going to be over quick. We got 4 minutes. They're taking a little break, so everybody gets a breather. And they'll come up with some kind of strategy, talking to the 7 going out there. But I think everybody is paying attention because they've subbed so many kids today. Anybody could be out there at any given moment.
Well, with the season on the line, everybody's most certainly been paying attention 100% of the way. And the way we've seen things play out here so far, we're going to have a great extra time period.
I can't wait to see the stats with a number of corners. Hanover must have had double-digit corners. Yeah, it's going to be good. Another 3.5 minutes before we get started.
Fans, PRHS football will be on the road here in Hanover as the Bobcats come to the Upper Valley for a Friday Night Lights matchup against the North Conference foe Marauders. The game will air on PBTV channel 1302 next Saturday, the 27th at 3 o'clock p.m. And be sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Pemmy Baker TV to stay up to date on all upcoming PRHS Bobcats NHIAA playoff broadcasts. Can't wait to get back to this one, though, here. We've seen a lot of play from both sides. Not too many counterattacks. It really just seems like both teams, you know, with both their goals, they've had possession. Managed to get that ball within the circle. For the Bobcats, it was a redirection for Olivia Eastman. She puts it in the back of the net. It's a great job there. And honestly, I think if we can just get that ball inside the circle for this extra time, it's going to make that all the difference.
It's going to, yeah, it should happen quick. 7-on-7 should happen quick. All it takes is one bad bounce or one person to get beat. Then it's a foot race. And we'll see. I'd love to see Plymouth pull this one out. Quick stick. Get down there. At least get a corner out of the deal. If not, just send it. Get the rebound.
It seems like the Marauders are a little bit more set up on a corner piece. Like they have, it seems like they have 3 or 4 strategic plays to go to. They have a couple of different passing options where they work it between their wingers on the outside of the circle, and then they work it into the box, you know?
Well, they've used them all today. Whatever little trick plays they have, they've used them all today. And I am just so impressed with the Plymouth defense today. Stopping shot after shot. They probably had double-digit corners for Hanover at this point. In Plymouth, not that many at all.
Just about. It's got to be close for them. And with that many corners, you would have suspected a team that's already scored a goal on a corner against the Bobcats would have already done it by now. But you're right, the Bobcats' defense has been phenomenal.
Let's see who we have out there now. Hanover's got to have their number 1 out there. That would be Diana Schwartz. She's out there talking to the goalie. Diana's sister, number 12. Olivia's out here. M. Campbell's out here. Kelsey and Holly. Patridge and Stone. My goodness. That's your top 7 right there. I trust them all. We're fast on defense. Avery Stone and Haley Patridge have just been phenomenal back there. This is going to happen quick. I think it's going to be pretty quick, Zach.
And with not much left in the tank, it's crucial to have your fans here supporting you. A lot of Bobcats fans out here today that made the trip.
Yeah, very nice crowd. Football players are here. Soccer players are here. Nice group of kids. I guess they did a coin flip. And it's Hanover's going to take charge right now. Going to give it to number 1. If I suspect Olivia would be wise, just go after this and steal it.
Here's the start.
Swing and a miss.
Huge
No
whiff.
call. Olivia has it. Going to take it wide. Coming to that side. Kelsey has it. You got to be. There's a call. Thank you.
Great stop, though.
Thank you.
It's Kelsey Johnston. Places that one
Holly's
down.
got it. Just dribble it in, Holly. What a smack. Oh, my goodness. That was a rocket.
It was a rocket. Might have gone through the pads of the Marauders goalkeeper had the chance.
That caught Olivia off guard. That was just so well hit. It just took off. We're going in the other parking lot down the road to get this ball. I don't know why we don't have it on the sideline. Well, she's going to pick 2 of them up while she's over there. It's a silly game. Here she comes. Hanover ball now. I have great faith in this Plymouth defense. They got the right kids out there. Sticks have to be on the ground.
They have their offense pressed up high right now for some strong defense. There it is.
There it is right there. Call that. You can't do that. Wrong call.
Going back the other way, but playing it quick.
Here comes Kels. Must have hit her foot. Hanover ball. They're going that way. It's a 15-minute overtime.
Way to get down on the ground.
Stick on it. Kelsey's got it right there. She's going to take it yourself, Kelsey. Nobody on you. There you go. Keep a stick on it. There's a bailout move.
Working it across.
Holly's got to get back, help Avery. Avery Stone with a stick on it. Calling it Hanover's way. She takes off with it. Kelsey has it. Nope, back to Hanover. Pass over to number 12. In the circle now, looking to get away with it. Keep it alive. Swing and a miss, and you're going to get that ball back. Here comes number 1. Doesn't wait. Does not wait. Coming out on it. Oh, my goodness. That can't be. That cannot be.
There's a huge block there in the middle.
I think she called a corner.
She called a corner before the shot went off. That could have been the end of the season for the Bobcats. Very thankful for this ref at the time.
Not really. No.
At that moment.
I think there have been, I mean, you can call a play on there.
Yes.
You have possession, but, this ref has her own way of calling a game. Got to get out of the cage for the 100th time. It's off the stick. Defense is on it.
It's defended well. Holly Mason getting out there quick.
Hanover's going to take it from the 25, I believe.
Dribbling it in is Schwartz. It's Lewis.
Good steal right there by Kelsey Johnston. Going down, going to look at to give it to Olivia. Olivia's got it. She's got to outrun this girl. She gets it from her, taps it. It's off her foot. You got to call that. Jeez, oh my Nedge. How do you miss that?
There's a call there. Coming back the other way now.
No idea what that was. Interference of some type. Don't get it.
Maybe the far side ref making out for that call back there.
I don't know. You don't want the refs to be involved at all, actually.
Let them play on.
These kids are playing well. I love how that. Here comes Holly. She could dribble it in until somebody gets on it, but she doesn't. She hits it. You got a stick on it right there. Deflected. We're not moving. Kels has it. She's got to go down that sideline. You got to get a corner out of this, Plymouth. There's a nice feed. Olivia took a whack at it. Nice feed.
Kelsey Johnson with the ball into Olivia Eastman there. Going to be seeing a lot more of that in this overtime.
Find number 1 and mark up. Kelsey's right next to her. You got to stick with her, Kels. There she is. Kels got to get a stick on her. She gets by her. Big pass, but she missed it. Holly has it. Back over to number 1. Kelsey's right there with a stick. That's her call. Good one. Good job, Kels.
She gets it quickly, and Holly Mason.
Big hit by Holly Mason. Too hot. Too hot. I would like to see them take the ball. There's nobody on them, plenty of room, till you draw the defense. Then you get hit it down there. We've been hitting them away from our open players.
Mm-hmm. I think it's the tired legs right now. I mean, if they had some fresher legs, the give and go passes would be crucial right now.
I think you're right.
They're trying to play that long ball, and for
10 minutes.
Eastman, just not enough in her.
Holly's got this.
Good cut inside.
Good move. Stick is still on it.
Another one.
Taking it herself. I like that. Right there to Emma.
Too close for Emma Campbell.
Emma Campbell has it. She's going to put it back in the circle. Kelsey has it with a back. Another one. She swiped at it. We got a corner. Hallelujah.
That's what the Bobcats needed.
Hallelujah.
This corner right now.
Let's end it, Bobcats, right here.
Now,
I would put Kelsey, I put Haley Patridge on that circle and have her smash it.
if the Bobcats ever had to play up their sleeve for a corner, now would be the time to pull it out.
Well, you got Haley Patridge up there for a little defense. And
spread out a little bit.
if it goes long, well, I'd go right to Emma Campbell, have Emma go after it. Holly goes in. Oh, no, we're going on top to Kels. Kels has it. She whacks a hard one.
Too close.
Holly could have had the redirect. That was well struck. I think that I thought Hanover touched that on the way out. I guess not. Guess not.
8 minutes, 35 seconds left in this extra time.
Oh, boy. Big hit right there. Too much on it. Number 3, you got to put a stick on it, slow it down if you're going to have a chance. Ball takes off on this surface. So Plymouth is going to have a new life, bringing it. I think it's going to be Plymouth.
Bobcats stepping back to the placement of where it's at.
I don't know why we don't dribble that out. Good defense. Holly Mason sends it.
Nice hit.
Go ahead.
Oh, no way.
And goes Liv. Still got it right here with M. Campbell. Take it yourself, M. Just go down that side, then whack it across. Keep going. You're going to get the call. There you go. Hit it. There it is.
Shot on net.
That's got to be a corner.
Another shot on net. Very close. Across the middle it goes.
Kelsey's right there. Ay, ay, ay.
Back the other way now.
My
This extra
goodness.
time is intense. Both teams fighting with every bit of energy they have left.
Approaching 7 minutes. This has been a war all day. These kids have got to be gassed. Got to have the will at this point. Stone's right there. Be smart. Take it yourself. Nice move, Avery. Stick on it. Oh, no. She beat her to it.
Got to get back on
Here we
defense.
go. Hanover's looking to run it down there. Number 12. No good. Can't get it by. Holly Mason right there. Get over there, Campbell.
Holly's
Yeah, it was off the foot. She saw it off the foot. What are you doing?
Looking for a sub there, the Marauders.
Refs are not on the same page. She took off with that ball. They wanted it on the ground for a restart. Jeez. All right, D up, mark up. Find number 1. Stick with her. Find her. Come on, Em.
Good give and go there.
Yeah,
by the
give and go.
Marauders.
Let her wide open. Now this comes a good defense. Look at that stick. Unbelievable. Kelsey Johnston just been a force today.
Could see a pass.
Take it yourself.
Back on offense is the Marauders, but hard defense there. Gets the
Holly
ball back.
Mason, you cannot get it by her. She's been that tough all day.
Wow.
I didn't get that call.
Not sure what happened there.
No, can't tell.
Saw that Holly Mason accidentally stepped on a stick, Marauder stick there, though.
5.5 minutes. Big lift.
Good placement.
Holly comes up.
Numbers.
Great hand-eye. Take it yourself, Holly. Beat her down there. Anybody going to make a call? I'm just wondering. Looks like Hanover.
Hanover back the other way.
Approaching 5 minutes. Boy, oh boy. Emma Campbell's going out. And we have, can't tell, is that Gracie? No, it's number 12. Kate Ogden. Good stick around the goal. Here comes Hanover looking to get something going.
Fantastic.
Avery Stone is just a brick wall, and somebody called it from midfield. I don't know what that call was. Referee right here in front of it didn't see it.
Looked like good stick-to-stick contact there to me.
It's frustrating. Card, we're not 5 yards back. That's too bad.
Very unfortunate. They're going to lose a player for the next 2 minutes.
Kate Ogden just off the bench. These guys are really, it's going to be tough right now. You're down a man. It's going to be tough. Get on her. Don't wait.
Ball in the circle.
Good D. Haley Patridge right there. Good D right there. Call that. You can't block her that away. Good call. Come on, Haley.
Coming back the other way. Patridge.
Olivia, get down there. It's coming to you.
That's a shot.
Too high?
I think so. They're going to bring it all the way back.
Doggone it.
4 minutes left in this extra time.
I'd like to see his dribble out of there. You just get by one person and it's wide open. Just dribble. Just under 4 minutes. Sent that in there. Number 1's got it. You got to get on her. A corner. You got to be kidding me.
Another corner. It's been all day that the Marauders have been getting these.
And we're down a man.
This is going to be tough. Season on the line.
3:30 and tick-tock. These kids have put it all on the line today. They have given their all. They're going to do another one right now. Big defense right here. Out to the top. They let it go over to number 1. Good stick on it right there. We still have it. You got to call that.
Unbelievable job getting to the ball. Coming back there was number 22.
Here comes Liv. Come on, Liv. Feed yourself.
Liv Eastman.
Get a stick on that.
Another
girl.
one.
Go, Liv.
Olivia Eastman, her and the goalie.
Make sure you get a corner out of this.
Good shot towards net.
Our ball right here. Oh, my goodness. That was exciting.
In that situation with the angle she had towards net, that's just about all she could do was get that corner. Maybe a pass, but this is the best option they could have gotten.
One juke, but you can't risk it. She put a good hit on it. And we got to thank that goalie for knocking it out. It's still our ball. We got a sub coming in now. I think that's our green card coming back. Kelsey's fighting with it. Gets it back. Still has it. Been doing that all year. Come on, Kels. Put it in there. Gets it over to Elsa. Elsa still with a stick on it. Ay, ay, ay. Loses it. Elsa, get after her.
Coming back the other way.
Look at Avery Stone. There's a rocket. Who's on it? Put a stick.
Almost gets past the keeper.
That goalie's, well, it wouldn't have counted. She's crazy for stopping that. She should have let that go. These guys have got to be gassed. Avery Stone all day. What defense.
Sending it
Sweeps
into the
it in there. Let's get a corner out of this, Liv. Hit it. There it is.
Unbelievable stop.
Great defense.
Ella Edmonds.
This is great defense. That was unbelievable. And we get it right back. Liv has it. Sends it in the middle.
Great ball.
Maintain it right there. Stick on it right there and get the corner, Plymouth.
This Marauders team can't ask
approaching
much more.
1 minute. 2 more subs coming in for Hanover. Approaching 1 minute.
We noticed the lights just now turning on. We did reach that point.
Haley Patridge with it. Gives it over up the middle. Elsie, you got to hit this.
Tossed out.
Yeah, call that a corner. She's in the circle. You can't pop it up like that.
Aiden Stone for the Marauders forcing that one out of bounds.
Under a minute. Plymouth ball going to
running.
bring it in from the sideline. Kelsey, Elsa, Haley Patridge. These guys have been warriors today. Absolute warriors. 35 seconds. We have it. Approaching. Let's get it right here, Plymouth. You deserve it. Let's get it right here. Elsa's fighting to keep possession. Sends it across the middle. Intercepted by Hanover. Here they come.
Seconds.
She gets to send it. Yeah, you're not going to get it by Avery Stone, people. Just not going to happen. Stay there.
Schwartz.
This is number 1. Put a stick on it, Haley.
Misses wide right. Diana Schwartz getting her opportunity before this one runs out of time.
Wait. She didn't call a corner, did she?
I think she may have.
Oh, my goodness. Is she making this up? She wasn't in the circle. She can't call a corner. That's crazy. I see the coaches are asking for an explanation. They deserve one. What is this? Gee, my gosh.
It's one last opportunity for the Marauders.
Goodness. Oh, my goodness. Well,
in this situation, Bobcats season is on the line at the moment.
No time. First period's over. Overtime. It's out. She fumbles it. Big stick right there by Elsa Laureate. Take it back away from her. Elsa gets it.
It's going back the other way. Bobcats ball.
Wow. Wow.
What a crazy turn of events we've seen.
Another opportunity now. Overtime. Another 15 minutes. Holy mackerel. What a game.
We were talking at the beginning of this game, wouldn't it be funny to see these lights on? Here we are.
Double overtime, I tell
Double
you.
OT.
That was a pretty incredible stop.
Oh, heard that pad save? Ella Edmonds, unbelievable save down there for the Marauders. And even back on our end, Molly Edmark there at the end, just being online.
I thought we were going to finish it on that possession. Something else. Both teams playing. They're top teams, nose to nose. No underdog in this match.
A lot of hype, a lot of intensity coming from the fans. The girls on the field are most certainly feeling it.
Just a great matchup. I'd like to see him play again sometime. This is a wonderful matchup.
Most certainly. These two teams have been matched up all season long. You know, their first matchup, we were unsure how it was going to go, but, you know, the Bobcats putting up 3 on the Marauders team.
And they end on a corner. They get another corner. Holy mackerel.
It's going to be the story for these two teams, you know, the games ending on a corner or going into OT. You could see a new rivalry here. What do you think they're going to be doing with the next 7, though? Do you think they're going to keep the same 7 they had out there, maybe get some fresh legs? What would be the most beneficial move here?
You have to go with the speed. I think got to ask them. Let's get it done now. They won't back down. They got it in them, and she's substituting freely.
It's what you like to see, a coach confident in her subs.
I like to see Plymouth, when they have possession, instead of whacking it, take it a dribble.
Even on those passes in.
That's what I'm talking about. Beat the person in front of you. Oh, we're switching sides again, too. Holy mackerel.
This could be interesting. Now, some shadows on the field with the lights. Can play sort of a mental game, you know, not having any of those shadows out there the entire game.
The will to win is on the line. Plymouth has got Haley Patridge, Emma Campbell, Olivia Eastman, Holly Mason, Kelsey Johnston, and Avery Stone, who has been absolute stonewall.
They got to keep Avery Stone back there, of course.
She has been a rock today. And I don't know whose ball it is. Maybe we get it this time. Should be a
Bobcats ball.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
That it is. Another 15 minutes in this extra time.
Here we go. Back to Kels. Take it yourself, Kels. That's good. Keep going. Here we go, Holly.
Very quick to the ball.
Nice over to Emma. Emma, don't let that go out.
Great save.
That girl.
Too close. Wasn't much she could do there. Just a little bit too much.
Right on the line. The ball's been out running us all day.
This is a decent spot to keep the Marauders in, though.
Sticks on the ground. Right here, Em. Stick on it. Too late. Kelsey, way to go, Kels.
Back the other way now.
Yeah, interference. It's set. Over to Kels. Kels has it.
Again.
Still going that way. Take it. Right now, Holly. Hit it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't think she had.
I don't get that.
She had it made up in her mind what she wanted to do on that one yet. Big play from the Marauders here.
Number 10 down the sideline. Almost stepped on it. Guess who's there? Can't hold her stick like that. Call that. Hanover ball.
Davis with some free range there. Decides to let it go out.
Avery gets back and jabs it out. So it's Hanover from up top. Sticks on the ground, D. Somebody get on her.
Hard shot.
What great defense. M, yeah, what are you blowing a whistle for? We have possession. Play on, it's called. Kels, dribble it up.
Kelsey Johnson.
Emma's got it. Going down the sideline now. Maintain possession. Pass over to nobody. Yeah, we're a little tired. I got to believe we're a little tired on that. Olivia's been out there all day. Plymouth got it right here. Hanover, big mistake hitting that out of bounds.
These girls have played almost 80 minutes already.
Another big opportunity. You got to. Holly Mason going to bring it in. Give it to Kelsey, probably. Doesn't give it to Kelsey. Hits it high. Automatic. Back to Hanover. These guys are tired.
Very tired. You can see it on the field now.
These are the kind of things that happen when you get a little tired. Come on, Emma. Put that stick on the ground. Off the foot. Call that. Hey, ay.
It's that quick call.
Come on, Holly. Take it yourself. Look at that play. Good. Got to get to it, though, Holly.
Playing it in is Jasmine Lowe.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a score 7-on-7. We're into the second OT already.
This team.
Stick on it.
This team's just so evenly matched. Keeps it in bounds.
Holly has it. Good feed over there.
Decent pass to the inside.
Put a stick on it, Liv.
Here's an opportunity.
End it. She's sitting on the ball. That's a stroke. You got to call that.
Here it is, still in the circle, though. And a shot on net, blocked there.
You can't sit on that ball. That's a stroke right there, and she missed it. That's too bad.
The referee down at the other end for the Marauders just not getting these calls out.
That's an awful non-call. No, it doesn't make any sense. You cannot sit. She sat on the ball. She held it under her left leg. Obvious.
At this point in the game, a corner.
That was a stroke play right there. End it now, Plymouth. You deserve it. Come on. Give it to Kelsey. Whack it in there.
Just at the tip of the circle, it makes it inside.
I don't know who deflected that.
Going back out the other way now. Marauders ball.
Doesn't make sense.
Time and ticking. Down to 10:50 now. Kick off the foot there. Just a little toe touch, but it's going to be enough for the Bobcats to get the ball back.
These guys are dragging, and I can see it. I don't blame them. They have put it all out there. Come on, Hal.
Good
nice pass over there to Kels. That's tiredness when you don't get a stick on it. Kelsey's been doing it right all year. Come up and get that, Hallie.
Great job getting back onto the defensive end there.
No call? What's the call? Plymouth ball. This one calls it over here. This has been a little chaotic. Holly, you can send it. Don't mess around. Look at where are you going to put it? Neither ref is given any direction here. There goes Kels down the middle. Keep it alive. Taken away by 17, but here comes Haley Patridge.
Marauders with numbers right now. Great defense.
That's Holly all day. Call that.
There it is.
Thank you. Here we go, Holly.
Bobcats now. Holly Mason should be taking this one.
Kelsey in the middle. Holly's taking a break on this. Where are we putting the ball?
Good pass.
Right over there to M. Go wide, M. Go wide. Keep it there. Go, girl.
Emma Campbell just not able to get it through the defenders.
Oh, my God. Look at
Good
Holly,
block
though.
there.
Stick was on the ground. Sends it over there. Liv, come and get it, Liv.
Good pass.
Kelsey's got it up there. Why did she stop play? It's called a play on.
Kelsey Johnson had a really good opportunity there just above the circle. Could have got in there and
That's a
taken
crazy
a shot.
call. It's a play on when you have offense in control of the ball.
That's a shot into the circle.
My goodness. This has been very frustrating.
8 minutes, 25 seconds left in this second half of extra time. These two teams very tired at the moment.
Yeah, they have put it all out there. Haley Patridge. Stay with it, Haley. She gets beat. Going down the corner.
Some great defense.
Takes it away. Going to call a corner. Figures. You're battling number one. You're lucky if that's all you get away with.
Diana Schwartz doing a great job getting down there to that ball. I think Patridge just kept it in.
Holy mackerel. Another big defensive stand. Yeah, these guys are beat. They're dragging. Let's get out of that cage, Haley. There's a miss. Put a stick on it.
Ball's outside the circle.
Another one
now.
back out. Stick on it. What defense?
Toss out of the box now.
What defense?
Here's an opportunity.
Hit that ball away, Em.
There was no defenders back there for the Marauders. One pass could have been seen down the field for a run-on play.
It's not where the ball should be taken, but these guys, you don't know what you're going to get.
Eastman.
Another stick on it right there. Come on, Liv. Put your stick on the ground. Come on, defense. That's off a player. Plymouth ball. 18 came up limping.
6 minutes, 30 seconds now. It's Bobcats with a standing there on defense, holding their
Over
ground.
to Holly. Holly down there to Emma. Hanover gets it right back. Doesn't get it by Stone, though.
Kelsey Johnson.
Come on, Kelsey. Put the wheels on. Going down that sideline. Olivia's getting herself set up. You got to get something out of this right here, you guys. Let's end it. All the way down inside the circle, and we get a corner.
Talk about hard work there, Kelsey Johnson.
Kelsey looks exact. She looks like, yes, thank you. A little late on that call, but we got a corner out of it. Now let's end it, Plymouth.
It's unbelievable what this team has been able to do with so much time being played. Most likely such little energy left.
Boy, oh boy. Go to strokes after this, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know if high school does the
PKs.
same as college. They might do it off the mark. Here
That
we
would
are
be
back out here
interesting.
now. Let's get a hit. That was off her foot. Get another corner. Call that. It was right off her foot. Come on, Em.
Big ball upfield. Handled by the defense.
Avery. Just phenomenal all day. Come on, Holly.
What a hit.
Sends it. Yeah, nobody there. You don't have to call a high ball when no one's there.
Looks like she did split some defenders there well. That ball not even close to some Marauders players.
5 minutes. Hanover ball. They're on the move. Here goes Diana. Put it right there with the defense. Look at Holly. Yeah. Unbelievable. Go, Em. Go wide.
Campbell with a good
Back over to Holly. Stick on it. Keep it.
She takes it.
End it, Holly.
So close.
Did she kick that?
Referee going to call the kick ball there on Holly
I did
Mason.
not see it.
There were numbers there. 3 Bobcats to 1 Marauder.
I did not see that. .417. Second overtime. 1-1. The moon is getting high. Lights are on. A big hit down the sideline.
Looks like it's going to travel out of
Avery's going to let
bounds.
that go out of bounds. She's still going full speed. What an effort today by this Plymouth defense. Avery Stone, Haley Patridge have just been rocks. And Holly Mason doing it all. Is a big miss. Number 1 has it. You got to get on her. Stick on the ground. Not a way to do it. Avery and Holly have got her number. Call that.
Way to play it out.
Perfect.
Good defense.
Pick it up, Olivia. Let's bring it down now. Big miss.
Playing it quick as the Marauders.
I know. They don't even let them set. There's a play on, but we got it back. Take it yourself, Holly.
If she has some speed here, this
take
could
it
be
yourself,
detrimental.
Holly. Get the call when they intercept, but take it yourself right here.
Great cut.
Take it yourself.
So very close.
That's our ball. It's off Hanover.
I think she's going to end up calling that a Marauders ball, maybe?
No.
No?
No.
Going to be a corner?
Defender hit it out. 2 more subs coming in for Hanover. Taking it down the sideline. Emma goes down. No call.
Getting back for
Stick on the ground.
Defense.
Holly Mason fighting to get it back. These guys are gassed.
Both sides of the ball right now. It's a 2-on-2. Falling back now is Kate Ogden.
Haley Patridge again. Big stop. Take it yourself, Haley.
She's got some speed left in her.
That's too bad. Just keep dribbling it.
Going to give her a card.
For what?
Potentially dangerous miss there. She whiffed, and it looked like it almost hit Diana Schwartz in the head.
I don't get that call.
It's an unfortunate call for the Bobcats. But
Down a man, 2 minutes, 13-second overtime. Here comes Diana, trying to work her magic like she has all year. Wasn't ready for that pass. It's the first time a quick start went against them. I'm okay with that.
If the Bobcats can slow things up here, I think their best chance right now would be to send this thing into strokes.
What are we doing, ref? My goodness.
She wants to waste the clock for the Marauders.
No.
That's on her.
No. Let's not say that. Stick on it. Go by her. That's it. Sweep it out. Keep it going, Plymouth. Pick it up and go. Look at this. No ball person on the side. Here we go. Go now, Em. Give it to Elsa. Come up and get it.
One
Give it to Kate
Bobcat
Ogden
defender.
right in the middle. Give it to Kate. Yeah, I don't like that play. Got to hit it to one of your own first. Keep it, Kate. Go wide.
Great play.
Olivia has it. Get in the circle, Liv.
Olivia Eastman in the
She's
circle
in there.
now.
Feeds her. Finish. Oh, almost had the rebound.
Miscommunication there by the Marauders. So one-on-one on defense right now. Gets it past her. They're going to call that a Bobcats ball. Close play there, though, down on the other end. You know, the goalie just miscommunicated with her defender. And that could have been easily a Bobcats goal had that ball ended up on a Bobcats stick right there.
Kelsey Johnston in. Got to play D here. You got 30 seconds to go. Number 1 has the ball. Got to get back on top of things. Take her out if you have to. Unbelievable defense all day has been spectacular. Elsa has it. Take it, Elsa.
10 seconds left in this one. This is it for extra time.
5 seconds. Hit it. Second OT. 1-1.
Unbelievable.
My goodness.
This Bobcats team just doing an extremely good job on defense. Playing this game just as they wanted to coming into it. You know, we've seen some outstanding plays from Elsa. You know, Avery Stone, Holly Mason on defense in this extra time has been phenomenal. She's been at midfield, really, so she must be really gassed at this moment.
Holly Mason covers a lot of ground. Tough as they come. Stick is on the ground. I don't know if the strokes are like they do in college when they have 8 seconds to score, you're from the top of the circle, or if it's off the mark and they do strokes, and it's 5-on-5.
We're going to find out.
And they alternate. Well, we're back after 2 overtime periods, 15 minutes apiece. We have to go to strokes. I'm not sure how they do it in high school. I think it's 5-on-5 off the mark. College will go and give you 8 seconds to score against a goalie, 1-on-1. Both are formidable. Both are challenges. I just don't recall what the high school protocol is. But this is going to end it either way. And one team is going to move on and play against Kennett Wednesday down in Exeter, Bill Ball Stadium. And the other team is going to go home, like the Houston Astros.
It's like the Houston Astros. Speak about the Red Sox right now. Going to be facing either the Brewers or the Dodgers. Trying to get our minds off this stressful game at the moment.
Well, they're resting up, the Sox. They're resting up. Sales is resting up.
Oh, they're very pleased that they got that 7th game over with the Dodgers and the Brewers. Gives them a little bit more time to get prepared.
This has been one whale of a game. This could be the best game I've seen this year. Actually, it was Plymouth State and Keene State, and they did the exact same thing. 2 overtime periods down at New Hampton Prep School, and then they had to go to strokes. And when they do it, like I said, in college, they have 8 seconds from near the top of the circle, 1-on-1 to take it in against the goalie, kind of like ice hockey in the pros. But I don't know that we do that here. I think we do strokes. So you get 5, you send your best 5 out, and they alternate. And they are tough shots to make. These guys are gassed. I wouldn't be surprised. I've seen college players up at Bowdoin and Williams, and they roll it in because they miss it just at the top off the mark. And these kids are tired enough that, you know what, anything could happen here, but this is going to end it tonight, and the next team is going to move on.
As we know it, in the last matchup between these two, so in the last minute of the game, Olivia Eastman had the opportunity to score the stroke penalty, and she's got a snipe. She hit the corner on that one, we know.
Wouldn't that be great if it's left up to her again? And the goalie's wondering, is she going to go the same place?
I bet you she would.
Down the right side off my left foot?
If you have a shot like that up your sleeve, you can't save that as a goalie. There's just no way to get out there quick enough.
Well, unless she thinks she knows you're going that way, she'll be over there to meet the ball. But you got to be sharp. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be over. If they could ever figure out what they're doing down there, they're taking a long time. And we're going to be at one end of the field. We're going to stay at that one end of the field. Going to clear the kids off the field. The whole team gets over at the 50-yard line, 40-yard line behind. And it's quite a scene. And it's going to decide today who's going to take on Kennett.
Right now, we see the coaches speaking with the refs at midfield.
Boy, we knew we had a good game. I didn't think it'd be this good. We did goof around a little before it started, thinking it'll go overtime.
Yeah, we did say that.
And now it's overtime with the lights on. I never thought we'd be here this late.
Seeing shadows from every direction here. It's getting dark. The moon is out. It's even a little bit colder now. And now that the girls have come off the field, they've kind of sat down for a little while, you start to feel your muscles tighten up. So when you get into this situation, it could be hard to make a shot.
I think it's going to be off the mark. I don't think there's any running involved. I'll be surprised if they adapted the NCAA way. We'll find out whenever they figure this out. I don't know what maybe they're trying to figure it out down there. Wouldn't shock me if these refs didn't know.
Going over it with the coach now, right?
I don't know how many overtime games there have been this year.
When we were looking at the schedules, I haven't seen many at all.
No, more at the college level. But what an exciting game. It was everything promised and then some.
I think the Bobcats defense stepped up more than we even thought they would today.
Just outstanding. Outstanding, spectacular. These kids are well coached. A lot of great substitutes by Kendra Austin and Ashley Luffenberg. And everybody who came in got in the mix and contributed. Holly Hoyt, who off the JV team. Gwen Merrifield, just a sophomore. Gabby Cornicosal, a lot of good subs off that bench helping out. And this is going to be over as soon as we figure out what they're doing.
Really taking their time getting things set up here.
I'm not sure they know.
The way she's pointing down there, it might look like they might be starting from midfield. I think she pointed to midfield and pointed down towards the net if that's how they're going to be going.
Well, both teams are going to come out. Both teams are going to be out there side by each and cheering on their. Well, here's the athletic director. I'm going to chase these kids off first.
It's a fun fact. For the fans that could see it at home, the ref is on the phone at the moment.
Well, that doesn't shock me.
I mean, if you got to know.
Shock me. No, it doesn't shock me. And I should know.
Yep, there it is. I think, not really sure what just happened, but they just split up. Oh, they're doing the coin toss. The Bobcats just won it.
So they choose to go first or last. I think we're doing strokes, is my guess. I tell you, it'll be a lot easier for these referees if it were just strokes.
Most certainly. They wouldn't have to go anywhere. There's a lot more you have to look at, too, if it weren't going to be that way.
Right. Most of these kids are going to go to the right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Use that side of the stick.
In high school.
They go left, they got to do that shot. That's a tough, tough shot.
Yeah, unless they shoot that way, you know. So, I mean, it's whichever hand you got that shot with.
Well, they put the stick down. It's a hook.
Yep.
And that's a college-level shot.
Yeah.
If you could score on that in high school, that's something good. And they usually like to put it up high corner.
Sometimes all it takes is a little fake and a slight shot, you know?
Yep, depending on where the goalie comes out. But I can't tell yet what we're doing.
I feel like I'm getting ready to watch an NHL.
I don't know what they possibly could be discussing.
Still talking down there, you're right.
They're on the phone. Boy, oh boy.
I think they want to get it right 100%.
Plymouth is in their huddle. They're cheering. They're loud.
That's good.
They are such a great group. They're close. They love each other. They support each other. And I'm telling you, they really deserve this in my book.
Plymouth coming out of that huddle, very excited. It's a good sign we'd like to see from them.
I can't tell what they're doing. Got 3 over here at midfield. 7 of them down here in front of the goal. If they're doing the strokes, everybody should be out here. I don't know what these guys are doing midfield. It's the craziest thing. If it's strokes, get the whole team out here, Coach. Get everybody out here.
The more and more they wait here, the more and more stressful it has to be for them.
Here comes our goalie. I really wish all those players were out here. This is how these games usually end. The whole team lined up next to each other, both teams.
Makes the ending just that more exciting as well. Team's already out in the field.
It's going to be a mad finish. Jumping all over that goalie, whoever's going to be the winner here. Tough loss for whoever doesn't win this.
I believe we have the first shot.
If we have the choice, I would definitely think we would take the second shot. That's typically what they do, so you end up with the last shot.
That's true.
And still can't tell.
Well, the Marauders goalie is getting set up in net, as we see. Looks like the Bobcats set up just outside the circle. Fans converging at the middle of the field right now. They must be excited about this one. Looks like all the Marauders fans turned up.
I'd be down by the goal. Maybe. Oh, yeah. She's athletic director down there moving all the fans back. I'd be down on the 10-yard line. That's where the action is.
And if you're trying to get inside anybody's head, that's where you want to be.
What a finish. Just an exciting finish.
It's unbelievable how long we've had to wait here.
Yeah, this is, I got the Hanover coach speaking her piece. I think Kendra's out there. This looks like a first time for everybody. I don't get what's going on.
There are girls set up inside the net as well. It looks like it might be a team event.
They can do a corner?
I think so.
That's how we finish?
It looks like it might be. And way too many people out there for it to be a stroke.
The thing we didn't think of, corners. Well, fair enough.
This is going to be interesting to see. The Marauders only have 4 players out there, including their goalie. Bobcats with 5 or 6, I believe. 6.
Yeah, I don't understand. I got to bone up on these rules. I didn't know what I still don't know what they're doing, but I think you're right, Zach. It looks like they're going to have corner shots. But somebody should be down there. We do have
Marauders team getting out there now.
Who's down there now looking to get the ball and receive?
Let's send the Marauders team across the field just to maybe get some more hype over there. You got to be so tired at this point, though, everybody.
Yeah, these guys are spent. They really worked hard all day. Double overtime. That's 30 minutes extra on top of the 60 you played already.
Now, what happens here? Did they get one opportunity to score?
And like any corner, you got to get it out. No, they go.
Do they get an opportunity to come back?
Maybe it's first. Maybe
I think it might be.
First one that scores.
Is it the coin toss? You know?
Maybe first one to score.
It might be judged on the reaction from these players.
This is taking way too long, I'll tell you that much. These poor kids. It's cold down there. Now these guys are switching. They got to be getting cold. Temp has dropped significantly.
Athletic director talking to the coaches down there.
Directing traffic down there.
Yep. Yeah, these fans are hyped up for this one. I think it's about to start, though.
Why is she moving them? The ball's going to be dead coming out if that's what we're doing.
She might be worried about the fans storming the field after the game.
Well, I should hope so. They deserve it. Whoever wins this, we should storm the field.
It's been an intense one.
They're trying to keep warm, these poor kids. This has been too long.
Could see.
They killed a lot of time not knowing what they're doing.
Yes. And a switch up and flow. I mean, you know, you come in from playing extra time, you have your strategy down, your pace, your flow, and now it's been killed by 10, 15 minutes of just sitting in the cold.
Poorly officiated game. Hate to say that. Yeah, we're going to have a corner. Plymouth has a new setup.
Here it is.
6-on-4.
The moment we've all waited for this entire afternoon. It comes down to a final corner.
It looks like Kate Ogden taking it out. Is that number 12? She sends it out. She's got to get over, and they sweep it away. Not even close. Not even close. Plymouth has got to get up there. At least put a stick on it. You got to get it over the line. So that was not well executed. Too slow coming off the feed, unfortunately.
That could just be from not even playing for 15 minutes. You know, you get your...
Got to be cold, stiff, and tired. Cold and tired.
Huge.
So Plymouth right now, I have great faith in the Plymouth defense. They've been there all day.
I'm pretty sure it's one and done, though. You score, that team wins.
It looks like it. You got Avery Stone and Haley Patridge, who have been heroic defenders today. And that Holly Mason, then, I'm very happy with those three. They are a force right there. So let's see what happens.
Season on the line. Marauders with the ball for their corner.
Got to go to number 1 right in front of her, no? Yeah, and then look for the rebound on the tap. Doesn't get it in, it's off. No.
Unbelievable. It's going to be a Marauders goal. From the outside, a shot was taken. It looked like it was deflected off a player on the inside, even maybe a Marauders player right at the post. What a way this one ends.
She missed it. That's a missed call. I don't get it.
A lot of confusion here. Looks like the refs are going to make a decision. It's no goal. Called back.
They have lost. They have lost this game.
What a heartbreak for the Marauders as these refs.
Not really. That was way outside. She sent a high ball in. I don't know who hit it.
If you fought through this whole game,
Hanover coach is making her point now. She's not happy with this.
Oh, these refs.
But this is, unfortunately, the one thing you want to see is having to boil down to a call or missed call or, well, we already missed a call with the goalie laying on the ball. I'll say that for the 4th time.
Yes.
That was the stroke waiting to happen. It didn't happen.
Getting through all that time, all that energy, being told you've just won the game and then having it taken right back. It's really unfortunate.
I can't wait to watch this replay on TV. I'm saving this. I'm going to record it. This is an outstanding, unbelievable game. As much as look at the coach. He's going to go down there and talk to her defenders and the referee.
I don't even think the last player touched it. She was there on the post, but from where it was taken, it looked like it was
right. It's
really
outside
deep,
the circle.
outside the circle.
Big bounce and went in. I don't know if Molly intended that, but it
had that player next to the post have hit it.
Yeah,
would it have been a goal.
Then it's a goal.
Yes. Okay.
Now, Kate Ogden, if she's sending the feed in, if she's number 12, I can't tell from here, she has got to get something on it and get the ball out there in a big hurry. Right now, Kate.
I could see them doing the same thing that the Marauders just did, tossing it out to number 1, Emma Campbell.
Yeah, go right away to the closest person as fast as you can, a good feed, and Kate's got to run to the post. Emma's got to whack it and give yourself a chance.
Makes it out of the circle now.
There it is!
Just missed wide right.
Mackerel!
Unbelievable.
Ay, ay, ay.
Looked like it was off the tip of the stick there.
Well set up. I think that was Olivia on the post.
You were right, Olivia
well played.
Eastman.
It came in there. She smacked it just wide.
It was so close. It looks like she barely got a touch on it, but the ball was coming in with such speed that it took a ridiculous hop off that stick.
Those are ones you got to hit. Those are ones that make the difference. That's how you win ball games. So it's going to be Plymouth on defense now.
This couldn't get any more intense.
Holy mackerel.
Bobcats team on defense now against this corner from the Marauders. Need the brick wall.
Ball's out. Outside the circle still, looking for somebody to tap it. There it is.
And that's going to do it. The Marauders finish that one across the net, unfortunately.
It was interesting, too. A big high ball going into the circle. No call. It wasn't a shot. You could do a high ball if it's a shot. No call.
Molly Edmark just unable to get to that one.
I got to see that replay. What a game.
Really unbelievable throughout this entire one. Both teams fighting back and forth, back and forth.
Keep your heads up, Plymouth. Keep your heads up.
It's been an astounding season.
Outstanding season, outstanding play today. Keep your heads up. Boy, oh boy, what a finish.
What a finish.
Come on, Molly. You're good, Molly. And Avery Stone, boy, they've been through the wars together. This team is very close. They support each other. They love each other.
So much passion out there for this team.
Exactly.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it is a shame. And a lot of miscues and a lot of delays and just
there's a lot to talk about.
Not
in this
game. Not a well played, not a well run game. Officiating had everybody off balance, I'm quite sure. Line up, Plymouth, and shake some hands. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, that's going to do it.
Didn't see who scored it, Zach, did you?
I did not know. There was just so much going on at the time. Everybody was everywhere.
Keep your heads up, Plymouth.
It's going to do it for the Bobcats, though, this season. It's been a phenomenal one. Both Paul Ferentz and I having the pleasure of calling many of them.
Enjoyed every minute. I got a little sore throat from yelling at that during this game. Double overtime shootout. Just a phenomenal game. You cannot ask any more from Plymouth. Don't know how the last one went in. I thought the ball was high in the circle. No call. And that ends it. The moon is high. It's late. I don't even know what time it is.
The lights are on here, too.
It's been a long day.
Jokingly saying before that game started,
6:30. The game started at 4. What a contest.
See, football games go this long. That's going to do it for the Bobcats. It's been a phenomenal season, as we said. 11-4 is going to be the final standing for them. Fortunately, not able to make it past the quarterfinals. They lost this one to the Hanover Marauders. The Marauders will be playing the Kennett Eagles, I believe, this upcoming Wednesday at 7 o'clock p.m. But for Paul Ferentz, I'm Zach Cattell. Thank you guys for tuning in for these games. We've appreciated doing them and appreciate you guys watching them. Have a great night.